I got really this close to running for president for 2020. So AKOIN, that's my cryptocurrency that we just created for Africa. It's the African coin, and my dream for that, in the next 10 years, I would want and pray that that become the official currency for all of Africa to utilize. And the whole purpose of that really is to bring the people literally together. That coin focuses on human resource. Not only that, but obviously, as you know, Africa has millions of resources in the ground that hasn't been monetized. So utilizing the people, they can come together, figure out how to do that, and take Africa back. Amano is that's like my guy, one of the biggest Senegalese footballers like that ever lived. I mean, he's monster in what he does. When I first left Senegal, my dream was to be a footballer. It just so happened that soccer wasn't popular in America at that time. So I played in high school. I mean, literally, I was like the #1 most rated player in New Jersey, but then no outlet to go after high school. So it just became, I got into more things that led me into music, and I guess this was my destiny, but ultimately, I think he represents the country very, very well. So Mark Zuckerberg is somebody that I actually admire a lot. You know, I look at Mark as a disruptor, game changer, for sure. I mean, he's a fierce businessman. I think in business, especially in the digital world that he's in, where the competition is so relevant and visual and direct and cutthroat, you got to do it that way. You got to see your competitor either destroy them or take them and own them. And he's buying out everything that he feels like is a threat to Facebook. And I think from a standpoint of controlling and changing the world in a way that it feels authentic and it works in a way of your agenda, I think he's probably the best that's ever doing it from a digital space. So you can't do nothing but give him full hands up on that. Now that's something I'm definitely going to attempt to do before I retire. I got really this close to running for president for 2020. Really, really close. But then I thought about it. I said, well, if I run now, I will never be able to do music again freely. So before I say goodbye to music, I got to just come back into the game, have as much fun as I possibly can, and really get it all out. Because once you go to office, ain't no coming back. I realized that, so I said, okay, let me put the brakes on that and get focused back on the music. But I guarantee you, once I'm done with this, I think a future in politics is definitely positive. Gwen Stefani, that's my sister, man. I love her to death. She literally was someone I looked up to coming up, you know? And getting to work with her and collaborating with her, being great friends with her. She is just the most amazing person, just to watch her as a friend, as a mother, as an entertainer. She is super, you know, just inspiring. All I can say is beautiful, great, sweet words about that woman. Now, the city Wakanda is something that I plan to one day build in Africa. To watch that movie and see the future of what Africa could look like and the potential that Africa actually has to become is something that I feel like is very and totally reachable. You know, there's nothing in that film that you saw futuristic that Africa don't carry the resource to create. So I know for sure that's very and more than doable. And my life goal is to create that city in Africa before I pass.